It is the Ohio Aviators against the London Royals that will open our live coverage here on day 2 of round 2 of the inaugural World 10 series.
Well, we got some heavy runners and guys who just understand the sevens game. So for us to veer off from that would not fit us. So I think the boys just want to have fun, let our guys do their running and play to their strengths. So we've got guys like Sissel and these guys, Luke Trehan, that do understand the game well. So and let them do the decision making and just buy ourselves some more space and time, and then see where the guys can dish up.
Well, a try has been scored by the Aviators as we hear from Frankie Holm. Brilliant hands from Blewett. And they get the first score. Tom Mitchell with a hell of a job to try and stay in field. The ball's loose. It was nearly a chance for Eric Howard to get onto it, but David Busby does get away. And now it's on Jaffe. And he's looking to try and get around Ben Seamer, but Ben Seamer did well to make the tackle. Now Mitchell, big left to right pass for Dan Norton, who will get on his bike down the right-hand side. Support inside from Mitchell. It is England sevens all the way. And Mitchell will hit back for the London Royals.
The big Hail Mary to the one man you want in this situation, Norton. He bounces on the inside. Mitchell keeps that support line. And as you say, Nick, familiar patterns understood completely by those two mercurial players.
Tongawiya goes for the drive to the line, and it is a score for the Aviators, and their forward dominance shows again. Bowen, Foden. Oh, he thought he could get there himself, plays it back for Bowen. Now it's out, it's not the tidiest, but Tom Emery will dot it down in the corner. It doesn't matter how it comes, but it is a key second try for the Royals, and it puts them a point behind. Well, this is a big moment because Tom Emery needs to slot this two-pointer. It's a decent nudge as well, the flags are raised. It finishes the Ohio Aviators 12, the London Royals 13. Our second game of the day, the Asia Pacific Dragons against the Miami Sun. That was a lovely little dummy from Lalasava, and then the support line from O'Keefe, and the Miami Sun will open the scoring. Brilliant energy and awareness, and they're on the board. Back in for Teo. Big thundering here, the big hair all over the place, but now the Dragons will go again. Is it going to be Sound? It's Tonga to find the line. He will always find the line. It's another one.
Palacio just continuing to impress, and there, take a look. Left hand, right hand, swaps the ball as he goes to score it. Such a difficult skill, so unappreciated in the game, but just brilliant.
Oh, but Dutoit, is he there himself? Thought for a minute it was all going to open up for him. They could ship it along, and Joey Sock will score. It's brilliant from Miami Sun. Alacio. Oh, a little shorter ball. It's going to be an easy run in the end for the big man, Farnana Schultz. Lalasava. Guste. Comes back in on the weaker shoulder. Oh, gets the offload away. It's outrageous from Lalasava.
What a fend, and then throws it out the back without looking. Speculative, clip that up, put it online, and watch the views come in. That is class.
What a stunning comeback from Miami Sun. They've beaten the Asia Pacific Dragons by 20 points to 12. Our next match then is the SX10 against Phoenix Rugby. McNulty will help bring it down, and now here they come. Scintillating, passing straight away, and SX10 are on the score sheet immediately through Collins Injera.
As I said before, when you look at the likes of how Mitchell and Olacio can control a game in sevens, of course they're going to control a game in tens, and there's no difference there with Cecil Africa.
Advantage, you got to roll off the ball, number 20.
McNulty floats one out to the right side. SX10 are going to be in for their second score. It's that easy for Injera. Scoring in the left corner, scoring in the right corner. Amazing clear out by Vedar to allow Regan in for the score. Brilliant work from the Rhinos. Trahan with a little dummy, and he's going to try and go. Aaron Matthews is trying to get after the Welsh international, but he's shown his fleet of foot into the corner. Brilliant from Trahan.
Oh, we spoke to him when he arrived here. He's excited about getting out on the field. Such a balanced footballer and pace to burn.
He's given it a good lick. Oh, the flags go up. SX10, welcome to the World 10 Series. They've scored themselves a bonus point win against the Rhinos. They're off and running. They've beaten them by 24 points to 5. Miami Sun against the Ohio Aviators. Well, talk about a dogfight. There's an aviation theme in there somewhere. Sock wants to try and use his feet. He's only a small man, but he's got the reach of a giant. He's over for the score.
He's in the right place at the right time. I would stick around Alasava as much as possible. It was his pass, but it was Sock's hard work, rode the tackle of Riley and gets his hand down.
Not for me, he stood back up. Away, you're on the body!
Smith round the corner, Hatting in a brilliant bit of space. He will go all the way. Well, he was like an inside centre, spotting the gap there, Rikard Hatting. And he manages to cruise his way through. Look at Matt Turner streaking away for Miami Sun, sensing the chance to go down the short side. That sevens awareness coming through again. Tuamo Aloha goes digging for it. Larson's gone for the big kick to the corner, and Graham Knoop will get there and field it. What a sensational score for Miami Sun!
The second rower from Canada puts it on the foot, and that is why everybody has gone off the wall on the sideline.
Hurry up. Stay down. Play advantage.
Ball is there. It's a 2-on-1 here. Seamer gives it for Feeks, and the Aviators are in. Ben Seamer needs to go for the huge 5-pointer to tie the scores. Oh, it's looking pretty good as well. Straight through it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your first World 10 Series shootout. They have been tit for tat this whole way through this second round of kicking in the match play shootout. Turner. It looks good. It is good. Seamer has to follow suit. Seamer to keep the Aviators in it. It goes wide. Matt Turner's the hero of Miami Sun. He gets them the victory. SX10 against the Phoenix then. Our second game of our second session.
Yeah, good.
Africa. Chance here for...
Play on.
It's all a little bit loose, isn't it? McNulty on the ball. Oh, he stepped out of the tackle because he wasn't held and now might score. That's brilliant game awareness from Harry McNulty.
Great work rate from him, superb try. And here with a 5-pointer. Absolutely nails it as well.
We're making our one-on-one tackle, so that's really important for us. But yeah, hopefully we can keep it strong. But they leak another try, so yeah, it's a pity.
He sent that on its way as well. It's a solid effort.
First man, won the ball, play on.
It's a long ball out to the outside, needs a little bit of a tiptoe down the touchline and the finish. Oh, it's a beauty from Injera. Capable of showing pace and power, but also such delicate, deft footwork to avoid the paintwork. JT Jackson. Oh, another soaring kick.
Sorry, bud.
So, with the alteration due to them having 11 players on the field and ruling out that first 7-pointer, it's a final score of the SX10 30, Phoenix 0. Our third game of our second session, the Asia Pacific Dragons against the Rhinos.
Well done. done, well done. Super. Touched.
Naposki is being held up.
Play on.
Teo keeps it in field. JP Doyle very keen to make sure the Dragons recognise when it's a tackle, despite them trying to hold up a maul. And is that going to be a score for the Rhino? Is it Kindrigan in there? It's a brilliant twist and turn, and the big man crashes through. Marath plays it away. Bell, Nicotini, look at him go, the big man. Tries to coast through, but that's what happens if you have the ball in one hand. You might be Fijian, but you don't have license to do it all the time.
You think it's raining out there, the amount of this ball is slipping out of hands, but clearly a bit of sweat on there, and it's opening up now for the Rhinos.
Oh, the pass had to go inside there, but it might still happen. They're getting away once more, the Rhinos. Ollie Knott, and then on to Naposki. Naposki streaking for the corner. The Rhinos turning it on when they need to. Scintillating match.
Well, it really is end-to-end stuff. It comes actually from poor kick chase from the Dragons, and when a Rhino starts to rampage, there is no stopping it.
Sorry, Bengi, get them to the side.
Alacio.
Flat.
Out to Saunitonga. Saunitonga to beat Bunte into the corner, and the Dragons do have a score right on the full-time hooter. The Rhinos victorious for a second time against the Dragons by 11 points to 5. Our afternoon sessions then, here from the National Sports Stadium in Bermuda. Start with London Royals against the Phoenix. Oh, with the intercept from Ross Neal. We've seen one of those already over the course of the World 10 Series. Chimbawafo's giving chase, but Ross Neal will get the score for the London Royals after the Phoenix were looking to pull a rabbit from the hat from the scrum. It's Ross Neal who gets in for the try.
You want to challenge it?
De Carpentier floats it over the top for Emery. Brilliant vision by the big man. And Emery will dot down in the corner. Mitchell, real pressure on from the Phoenix. It's gone miss pass all the way to Foden. Foden for Norton. Norton against Raymond. Norton kicks in behind the younger man, and Norton might finish this. Oh, what a score from Dan Norton.
The wide pass to Foden, gets it across to Norton. Incredible how many times you'll see it. He puts the ball perfectly on the left foot. That's not luck, that is pure practice and precision. There's his big celeb.
Oh, it's a huge 5-pointer from Tom Emery as well. Emery goes blindside. He's got Duyon outside him. Is Emery going to need him? Duyon's overrun the support line, but Max Northcote Green is there. Touches down as the hooter sounds. It's a much stiller day out there now, but doesn't bother Tom Emery. He needs no wind assistance. Takes the Royals up to 32. It's a comprehensive win against the Phoenix. The Miami Sun against the Rhinos. Our second match of session 3.
Not out, good.
Satavi goes in to help get that away. Lalasava comes all the way back again and continues to slide through and then get the little offload away. And Yanre Dutoit is up against Mikey Teo here. And Teo showing plenty of pace, but the combination of the two Rhinos defenders, if anything, undoing themselves. But all credit to Yanre Dutoit. Brilliant speed and a great opening score for the Sun.
Yanre Dutoit toying with the defence.
Ball's out, play on.
Ball's out for the Rhinos. Teo. Tuamo Aloha being fended with the left mitt, then the ball back inside for Teo. Little show with the feet. Is Teo over for the try? Yes, he is. It was made by Will Leonard and finished by Teo. Teo. Way for Jacques Rabe. Oh, and then the ball over the top for Kindrigan, and Kindrigan's got some pace for a big man. Look at him go here. Comes back in field. They were too scared to try and bring him down. Connor Kindrigan, take a bow. Brilliant for Rhinos Rugby.
This guy has been tearing up this tournament. No matter where he plays, if he's in the tight five mixing it up or out wide on the wing. The left foot step bounces him inside. This is his first try of the tournament.
Yeah, mate, I know, but we have...
Now he taps, on for Larson it goes to Amo Aloha. Needed to be quick from Lalasava. Got a bit of his own medicine from Christian Holmes, but look at Matt Turner going for the corner. Oh, the Sun have got the score, have they? Oh, my goodness me. Matt Turner making it happen for the Miami Sun again. Well, Matt Turner is certainly not going to help the timekeepers on the day because he's going for a two-pointer to tie the scores. Oh, and he might have pushed this one out. Dear, oh dear. A brilliant try, but he couldn't add the two. It finishes with the Rhinos the winners. Miami Sun 12, Rhinos 14. Ohio Aviators against SX10. A clash of styles and no mistake. So Aviators are still going. Oh, and can they get through the line? Number 13 on his back. It's the try for Tian Lutz.
He's got Van Zyl climbing all over his shoulders. Pretty much gives Van Zyl a piggyback. Come on, mate. Hop on. This Aviator's going all the way to the line.
Go on side. Well done.
Hatting. Just stopped a metre short.
Roll off, roll off. Advantage.
And are they in for the score? It looks like they are. Really close quarters stuff. But Ohio Aviators get in for the try. Now it's turned out that Van Sale is going to find a way through. Rodriguez, the last man to try and come across. But Tinas Van Sale might have just started to make things interesting. Africa. Have they got numbers on this side? Africa knew he needed to try and get through and then release the last man, and now it's Collins Injera. He's got support next to him. Oh, we could be in for some late drama here. It's William Bakker screaming for the line. He can ease up now. It's going to be all down to JT Jackson and whether he can nail the five-pointer in conversion jeopardy. Didn't sound like the greatest connection, and indeed it will fade. So it's the Aviators who pick up their first win of the day as SX10 go down to their first loss. It's the Rhinos against Phoenix, our first match of our final session of the day. Regan, oh, he's managed to find a way through the middle. Brilliant from Patrick Regan. The chase is on, but he will just evade it. Patrick Regan with the score for the Rhinos.
Well, the man who we spoke about so much in day 1 and 2 out here in Bermuda gets his name back in the mixer.
And they might be about to score here. It is going to be Mikey Teo who gets the try. It's a second one for the Rhinos. Now it's away for Murphy. Has Murphy got over? Oh, the Phoenix celebrate. They have got the score. Ollie Knott to Venner. Goes for the flick on Tuna Poski.
No shoulder, it's on the shoulder.
Is there a little gap at close quarters for Will Leonard? It's the Rhinos who are over. The Rhinos beat Phoenix by 18 points to 5. Our penultimate match of the day is going to see our 4th appearance from the SX10. They're taking on the Miami Sun. And Miami drive them into touch.
Offside. On the line, please.
But there's an offside penalty already. Africa goes again, and he might score himself, will he? He certainly will. Cecil Africa gets himself on the scoreboard for the first time at the World 10 Series.
He was on the ball, you went into the squeeze ball position. Hang on.
The Sun look to go quickly. Mark O'Keefe, is he going to go all the way? O'Keefe for the corner. He gets himself away from a Monday. Miami Sun turning it on. Injera, little stop go, then the release back inside. It's JT Jackson, and now he's just heading for the posts. It's not going to make his conversion any easier because we've got conversion jeopardy, but he'll take 5 points from the try.
Well, having seen the SX10 go pretty well today, I'm going to put JT Jackson's up there as one of the best sidesteps we're going to see.
Africa goes, they've got an extra man here if JT Jackson wants to give it. Oh, he juggles, but he will score.
Clearly regathered. Nice work, mate.
Tried to spring out of his hands, but well regathered. Uma, Hunt, Trahan. A little bit wider out for Wallace Sims. And then Uma wanting to set Africa away, but Africa didn't fancy it as he just had a little bit of a cramp, perhaps. Just pulled up a little on the far side. But now, Amonde, big man going down the touchline, has Oscar Dennis's Kenyan teammate inside. And Dennis will score the try. SX10 patient down the far side, scoring down the right. JT Jackson to drill a 5-point conversion, and he's got it. Oh, and Dennis fancies another one. Scampering down the touchline, the chase is on from Tuamo Aloha, but Dennis for the try. It's 2 in 2 minutes.
You okay, bud?
McNulty plays it away. Wallace Sims, oh, nice step. And now away he goes. O'Keefe, the last man, but the pass inside for Hunt is superb. We said there were 4 minutes on the clock, but Craig Hunt gets the score. It finishes the Miami Sun 5, SX10 42. We'll see them again come Saturday. It's the London Royals against the Asia Pacific Dragons to round off the day.
Well done, well done.
Jerome Nale, Marath, missed pass to Evers, didn't know he was getting it. Was that backwards? Either way, it's a hack up field from Ross Neal, and Neal is chasing away. It's brilliant footballing work from Neal. He needs it to sit up. Oh, and it does! That is delightful from the London Irishman. Sensational score.
Stop. Ross, get out, Ross!
You wouldn't have put much of a bet on the Dragons being the side to maul it over the line. They won't in the end. They'll send it out and release Eldon Skuman over the line, dragging in the Royals and then sending over the South African.
And look at this. Tommy Bell wants to go to the back of the marker. That is why.
He has got it as well. Wants to allow Gio Dion to get after that, but Sanatung has brought it in nicely, and the Dragons are flying up in support. Alassio fancies a run against Tom Emery. Oh, it's brilliant footwork from Alassio. He's shown the young man exactly how to do it. Sensational from Alassio.
And Emery knows it. Congratulates him at the end.
It's going the same way as the last one. It's brilliant from Bell. Dragons
Come out of the
to
tag.
try and tidy this up.
No. Now
Nale sends it forwards. Emery with the little dodge in midfield. Haley, Northcote Green. JP Aguirre, now Dan Norton wants to put the chip through. Oh, it's going to bob up into the hands of Ross Neal. He'll get a brace. And at the end of a breathless passage of play, little surprise that Ross Neal just flops down for the score. Oh, it's looking good. It is a 5-pointer. Northcote Green needs someone in support. Elan Patik's there, and the Royals have it all square with 4 minutes to go.
You have to move.
McNulty is being told to move. He was told several times and didn't hear referee JP Doyle. Will they come back for the penalty anyway? Or will the Dragons get the score here without needing to go back? They will get the score. They win the game. The London Royals on 21. The Asia Pacific Dragons finishing on 27. But it's the amount of points in the league table that will count. And the London Royals will finish the World 10 Series league stage top of the pile.